Welcome back to UDG Sports. I'm here with the D.
Yes, sir.
And you know me as Buck. You already know that. Today we're gonna be talking about the NBA playoffs. Even though 2 games already started, but we're still gonna give y'all's all opinion.
Round 2. Well, before we go into the round 2, let me just give you big ups. Much respect. Great job on round 1. You came away with some predictions that nobody else would have thought of. Buck picked the Pacers to upset the Cavaliers. Even though that didn't happen, who expected that? Who expected that barely the Cavaliers would pull it out? So that's something I laughed at. But the Pacers almost did upset the Cavaliers. That was a Buck only pick. Big ups on that, man. That almost happened. Buck also picked he meant to say it was caught off air that his pick was actually the Boston Celtics over the Milwaukee Bucks. That's another pick that I don't think too many people thought, including myself. Another good pick right there for Buck. Another pick was a pick we both made, actually, the Pelicans beating the Portland Trail Blazers. That was my upset pick for the East right there. I think yours was Minnesota.
Yeah, it was my Minnesota pick, yeah.
But his pick was also this New Orleans pick. So, yeah, that's just a wrap-up of round 1. Nah, enough of that. So, let's get into round 2 now. I just had to give my boys props, doing this thing on that round 1.
Thank you.
Let's dive into round 2. So, since the West has already been kicked off here, I guess we should start in the West.
In the West?
Let's start in the West.
Starting in the West? All right, I guess we'll start with the Pelicans and Warriors then.
All right. I got GS Dub in a sweep.
In a sweep?
I got GS Dub with a sweep.
After seeing game 1, I see that happening. But,
yeah.
Just to throw it out there, man, I'm going to go with the Pelicans. Because I believe in Rondo still.
Wow.
Even though he don't like to be called playoff Rondo.
He don't?
He don't. He already came out saying that he don't like to be called playoff Rondo.
That's a superhero.
That's
a playoff Rondo is a superhero.
Yeah, he's like the Black Panther.
I'm telling you.
Man,
that's a superhero. Playoff Rondo is a superhero for real. That man's something else. So you got what you got there? 7 games?
I gotta go 6 at least. They gotta win it in this home court. If they don't win it in home court, they're not winning in Golden State.
You got the Pelicans in 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or 7. I got
6 or 7. Yeah. You can get that. You can get 6 or 7. That's already a hell of an upset you're picking now. And after your first round, I can't just sit here and I'm not gonna laugh at any more of your outrageous picks that I believe are outrageous after what you just did right there in that first round. Why do you believe that the Pelicans got a chance here against these Warriors?
First, they got my boy Rondo over there.
Mm-hmm.
They still, I don't believe they have nobody that can stop Davis.
Okay.
And Holiday showed off
Holiday did, man.
In round 1. He acted a fool.
But the thing is, I believe, to argue your points, is I don't believe Davis or Holiday are consistent enough to beat them.
Davis can. But, he didn't do that in game 1, so, you're probably right.
They not, and Holiday, that was like, whoa, who is this guy? Like, it came out of nowhere. I don't even know if he's going to do that again in the whole playoffs. You know what I'm saying? And Golden State got them weapons, man. However many points New Orleans can put up, Golden State can put up just as many, man.
Yeah, but they need Curry, though.
They do not. I don't even think they need Curry to beat these guys.
I think they do. Curry's supposed to be back in game 2.
Yeah, I seen he he goes return in game 2. This is the funny thing about it. You got KD.
Mm-hmm.
You got Chris Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is just for the future, just in case this happens.
And which is not going to happen.
Okay. Houston versus Golden State. The 2 teams you hate in these playoffs.
Mm-hmm. 2
personal issues you have with their 2 top guys.
Yeah.
Well, 2 of their top guys.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you go with that? Or that's I'll let you know. We getting ahead of ourselves. I'll let you think about that. Because we jumping ahead of ourselves. We're not here talking about we're here to talk about the second round.
Yeah.
So I apologize for taking it there. But just think about that.
I will.
Just think about that.
I will. But which I believe is not going to happen, though.
Okay.
But
if it does happen, a choice has to be made.
Yeah, okay.
They want to hear a choice.
Okay.
So a choice must be made.
Whatever. Predictions over here online, they got the Warriors in 6.
Okay. So they predict for the Pelicans to push them guys, huh?
At least 2 games.
Okay.
I guess now we move on to H-Town's finest, huh?
H-Town versus Utah. And my pick for this is a H-Town sweep.
After game 1, I still think Utah got it in 7.
Oh, wow.
So Utah got it in 7.
You got New Orleans versus Utah?
Yes. Man, we want to see some new people in the finals.
You got 2 upsets?
Yeah, I got 2 upsets in the West.
You about to just mess up your whole successful first round with this. You won a lot of people over with your picks in that first round, and now you about to lose them again.
I got Utah.
Yeah,
Who you got?
I got Houston in the sweep. I got Houston in the sweep. Why Utah?
I believe in Mitchell.
You believe in the young guy.
In the rookie of the year.
The young gun.
The rookie of the year is going to win them that series right there.
I got Houston for the simple fact that because they're better in every way, I believe.
Bitch, we already know that's your home. That's our hometown.
It's our hometown. But I mean, they just better, man. They have an answer for everything. I mean, I don't even know what more to say about that. Why I pick Houston is to me, it's the obvious choice. I mean, how did you like Houston's performance in that first round?
They did okay. They did okay. They didn't wow me or nothing. They did okay.
Okay. Let's hit a little bit more in this Western Conference if you don't mind. Like we said before, it was a big upset in the first round that got Utah to where they are now.
Right.
So I just need to know, how does Russell Westbrook's, how does this OKC fan feel about what happened to these guys in that first round? How Utah did them boys.
I didn't see you saying this damn question, though. I thought we were done. The past.
I'm just saying, man. I mean, we got to recap at the same time, We don't just, we got to recap.
They need to trade Melo.
Trade Melo?
Trade Melo.
And can he leave anyway?
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't follow damn Melo. Melo pissed me off, though.
So Melo was the reason for the 2-4?
No. Westbrook threw too many shots, too.
There we go. There we go. Now we talking. Okay.
Westbrook threw a lot of shots.
There we go. Did you see about the fight the fans?
Yeah, that was my boy right there. Telling you, that's my boy right there. I
always think Rondo do that.
Rondo does do that. So he had that. No, he does it to the players. My bad.
Yeah, Rondo don't fight fans.
Yeah.
He don't get into it with the fans.
Yeah.
Westbrook, man. Matter of fact, it was a lady. He slapped her hand.
He did not slap the hand off.
What he slapped? It was a camera.
It was
he
a
slapped
phone.
a phone.
No, he did not. He said, "Move that camera out of the way."
Man, he slapped that phone.
He did not slap that phone.
He was about to beat a woman.
He did not beat her.
He was about to jump up in the stand.
That was a man.
That was a woman.
That was a man.
He got into it twice, I believe. Didn't he?
I don't know, man. But the one I saw was the one.
I seen one with a man. I seen one. He slapped a woman's phone.
It was just he was heartbroken that he lost, man.
But it was his fault because you said he put up all those shots.
You know what, man? Can we move on? We're moving on with that.
Let's move on. Yeah, I just wanted to recap a little bit, man.
All right, the prediction in here online say Rockets in 7.
In 7?
In 7, yes, sir.
In 7?
In 7.
Oh, I got 2 sweeps over there, and they got it going 6 and 7. So this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah,
this is gonna be real interesting.
But what happened to my prediction, Coach? Right, Utah and New Orleans.
I mean, hands down, there's nothing that can be said. If both of those predictions come right, man, we need to get you on ESPN.
That's right.
We need to get you, and you can take Stephen A. and Max Keller's position.
No, I like Max Keller.
You can be you and Max Keller instead of Stephen A. Because he just yells a lot. Don't really know what the hell he's talking about. That's all he do is yell. But they just doing what we doing. We giving our opinions, and that's all they doing is giving their opinion. That wraps up the West.
The West is done.
All right, so let's move on to the East now. East side. Take a trip over there. We're gonna leave Tupac and we're gonna go to Biggie. East Coast. So we want to start it over here in this East, man.
Where I want to start it off with?
Yeah, where you want to start?
Let's start out with Philly.
Philly
and Boston.
And Boston. Ooh. Very exciting matchup, man, between 2 college teams.
Why do you think they college teams?
Yeah, man, they full of rookies, man. Full of rookies and second-year players, man. That's pretty much all this is. This is 2 college teams going against each other right here. All right. 2 exciting college teams. Boston has already surprised me by beating Milwaukee. I actually got to think about this one, man.
Really?
I'm thinking about it.
I don't.
Go, what's your pick?
Hey, what's my pick? You know me. I got 76ers, but in 7, though. I think, like you said, it's going to be a good series.
It's going to be very good.
But I got it in 76ers.
I was leaning towards the 76ers as well. And with me leaning that way, I'm going to have to just copycat your pick all the way on that. 76ers and 7 for me, too. 76ers, because it's hard for me to think about who's going to win, and that's going 7. But who's going to win? I'll tell you 7. Ben Simmons, who can steal that Rookie of the Year from your boy over there in Utah. You can take that from him.
Yeah,
He's right up there with him. But Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid, that's my boy. I've been a fan of Embiid before he even hit the court.
Okay, I see you.
I've been a fan of Embiid for a long time. But I'm going to have to go with Philly, man.
Philly?
Jaylen Brown, he's injured over there in Boston.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he hurt. He got hurt.
I didn't know.
So I think he's going to miss the first game. At least the first game.
Oh, but he's not out for the whole series.
No, I don't think he's out for the whole series. Embiid is back. And what's that white boy over there?
Oh, J.J. Redick?
J.J. Redick. Man, that boy can go off when he wants to.
Yeah, that is true.
What if Kyrie was there? Who you give it to?
Oh, man, then I'll give it to Boston, though.
And how many?
5.
Wow. Kyrie returned the tables that much?
Yeah, he would.
Dang, off of a Kyrie.
He'll dog Ben Simmons.
And that's something I didn't realize until recently. And I'm sorry if I haven't been paying much attention to nobody but Embiid. Ben Simmons is a point guard.
He plays
point guard.
He can play shooting guard, small forward. I mean, he's like
I be seeing this guy playing at point position. Like I don't know what he's labeled as, but he be playing point. Like God. Yeah. He's like 6'10" or something, man.
He's like Ante. He's like antelope.
Man, these boys, man, that's a shame when these boys getting big now. They getting big and playing point guard. I feel sorry. Ain't gonna be no more Spud Wells in the league.
Nope.
Not when you got a 6'10" point guard.
You right. Last person that we saw probably short was Nate Robinson.
Speaking. Well, I'll say since we're on this series, just kind of ties into this series. I'm sorry.
All right.
Uncle Drew.
Uh-huh.
You heard of the movie Uncle Drew?
Man, that's going to be the wackest movie I've ever seen, bro. A bootlegged version of Space Jam, bro.
I'm going to see Uncle Drew.
Oh, my God.
I'm going to see Uncle Drew when he come out.
So you telling me it's going to be up there with...
It's going to be up there with that jersey you got on. With that...
With the Space Jam?
With the Space Jam. It's going to be one of those top basketball movies.
It ain't going to be the top, dog. Come on, man.
Nah, it's not. I'm lying. I'll take all that back, y'all.
He should just stick to Pepsi commercials, though. That's it.
Hey, Uncle Drew was a funny commercial, man. I just think they messed it up by putting Shaq in there. I don't understand.
Well, shoot. They got Shaq in there. They got Reggie Miller in there.
But you know how Shaq, he think he funny, but really not.
He really not. Just like Charles Barkley.
Hey, stop that.
What?
Barkley is funny.
He is not
Barkley
funny.
is funny. If Barkley don't try to be funny, he just speak his mind. Shaq tries to be funny.
With the bouncy balls and shit.
What did he say? Kobe, big brother. No, I'm big brother, Kobe, little brother. We told we're going to win.
Aaron Spears.
But I'm sorry about that. We got off subject a little bit, y'all. If we do that, that's what we do. So,
all right, well, let me give you the prediction.
What are the predictions? I'm sorry about that. I forgot about the predictions.
You good. They giving them in 5.
Who?
76ers in 5.
76ers in 5?
Yeah.
Okay. That's not too far off from what I believe.
Well, I say 7 though still. So.
I say 7 as well.
All right, so we're moving on to
the last game of the second round. The lucky Cleveland Cavaliers.
You're right. I like how you said the lucky.
The lucky Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cleveland Cavaliers consist of LeBron and the referees. That's the Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Toronto Raptors.
No special name by them.
I was thinking of something, nothing came up.
Damn.
I was thinking of something. I can't call them, like, they won their first round, so I can't get on them for that. I got Toronto in 6.
Toronto in 6? Toronto in 6. All right. I'm going to go with Toronto. Same thing. Raptors in 6.
Raptors in 6.
But, if, like you said, if the referees help LeBron James, like they did in the last series with Indiana, it's going to be a quick one.
For Cleveland?
Yes.
Really?
If the referees help him, it's going to be a quick one. Like he said in one of his press conference, he's tired. He wants to go home and rest.
That what he said?
That's what he said.
Yeah.
So they're going to make, the referees are going to help him out. He's talking about, shit, we need to sweep this team real quick so LeBron can get some rest.
Yeah. They ain't going to sweep.
If the referees play it fair, then Toronto got it.
Yeah.
In 6.
I got Toronto. I say Toronto got it in 6. It's just, they ain't had nobody for Kyle Lowry. They ain't had nobody for DeRozan.
Well, they got LeBron for DeRozan.
Okay, you're right. But they have this rookie over there, OG, a newbie or something like that is his last name.